Carson, just to get the call, no matter how things go tonight, just to get the call, that's got to be a significant message to you that you're right there, right?
Yeah, definitely pretty exciting. I've worked my whole life just for the opportunity, and I feel like I'm really close right now. Whether or not I play tonight, I'm still just excited to be here and have this chance, and it's nice that my hard work and everything's been getting rewarded right now.
Yeah, that's the ultimate message, is that you're the guy, right? Like, okay, they go down the list and okay, Carson's ready. That has to tell you that your game is moving in the right direction. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, absolutely. I've had a lot of good talks with Chris Clark. He's really helped me kind of cut my teeth and mold my game into the way I need to play to be able to play at this level. And I feel like I've really taken a step this year and molding into that kind of past grittier style that I need to bring.
Yeah, what kind of adjustment has that been for you to adopt that style of play, I guess?
A little bit of a challenge at the beginning, just kind of finding a balance because, in college I was able to rely on my production and stuff for confidence, but now, making that change to not cheating, always being above the puck, finishing checks, it's obviously a lot more exhausting finishing every check that I can, but it's just figuring out how to find the right balance, and I think I've done a pretty good job of that so far this year.
Yeah, great.
When did you get the notification, the call of the emergency recall that you're coming up? And
Clarky called me yesterday. He called me and he texted me to call him, which usually just gives me a call, so I thought something might be up. And then he asked what my plans were. I told him I had dinner reservations with my girlfriend, and he told me to cancel them. So that's what I did.
You hopped on a plane pretty quick, or?
Yeah, but they had a driver. It's only 3 hours from Cleveland,
yeah.
Got in at like 10 last night, left around 7.
I gotcha. How exciting was that, the whole thing?
It's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but it just kind of comes out of the blue, eh?
Yeah, it's. I guess you never know when you're going to get the call or if you're going to get the call, but there's been some injuries and stuff like that, and I was playing well at the right time, I guess, and caught me a little bit by surprise because I was getting ready to pack for the Utica trip, and now I'm here in Buffalo.
Carson, when you got that call and you hung up with Clarky, who's the first person?
First person I called was my mom. I owed it to her, and she didn't answer. She said, I don't know, I think she was doing Pilates or something. She said she'd call me in 10. And I was like, I think you want to call me right now.
Yeah.
So then I called my dad. He was at work but took the call, and then called my mom back, and then the rest of the family members.
And how did the word get spread among the greater Columbus community? I'm guessing it spread like wildfire, right?
Yeah, I think it was Jeff's tweet.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I started, after Jeff tweeted, I started getting a lot of texts from all my friends back home, and that was a pretty good feeling. Yeah. So thanks for tweeting.
That's all for you, man.
From a AAA Blue Jackets perspective, if you can think back just how cool that is to be represented to this level.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's pretty surreal. I'm still not sure it's quite hit me yet because, I think we've talked about before, the reason I started playing hockey is because the Jackets joined the NHL. That was the same year I laced up the skates for the first time. So growing up, going to those games is what made me want to be an NHL player. And now, I'm pretty close to the opportunity to put that sweater on in a real regular season game.
Yeah. Even if you don't play tonight, even if you don't draw in, how big of a confidence boost is this?
It's huge. We're struggling a bit down in Cleveland, so even if you're playing well and we're on a bit of a losing skid, it's hard to maintain confidence. So this will definitely be a confidence boost and just kind of reassure me that I'm making progress and on the right track.
Carson, can you just speak to the year in Cleveland? It's been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of different challenges that your team has had to overcome. What have they been able to do to make sure that you are ready for this opportunity?
Well, I think regardless of the way things are going down there right now, the coaches do a great job preparing us every day, and it's easy for it to be kind of sad to go to the rink when you're losing a bunch, but the coaches do a good job of keeping it positive and just kind of helping us work through it because we have a number of young guys in positions like myself, and And with COVID and injuries, we've battled a lot. Both of our goalies were up here for a while, Tarasov and Berube. So it's been a bit of a challenge, but we still excited to go to the rink, and we're still coached, and I think it's helped because it's added another level of adversity to overcome for all of us. And I'm not with them right now, obviously on the trip to Utica, but hoping they can get a couple wins, and as soon as we get one win under our belt, I think we'll be able to turn it around because we have a good squad down there.
Carson, I believe you're the fourth AAA Blue Jackets player who's played for the Jackets. There's 6 that have made the NHL, I believe. The 6 of you guys now, what do you think that does for the local hockey scene, for the kids who are coming up now? I mean, you're kind of part of that first wave.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the number of kids that are playing now compared to maybe when you started, it's like tenfold. It's a lot more.
Yeah.
How cool is this for the kids who are coming up now?
I think it's great for the kids. I think Sean and Connor Murphy kind of paved the way for guys like me, Rosovic, and the Sherwoods, and Justin Richards, and now it's pretty cool. Myself getting the chance, I had a little bit of a harder path than the other guys, I would say, and like yesterday when it got announced that I was coming up, I had a bunch of some youth hockey players in Columbus reach out to me, and so I know I was in their shoes, and just seeing somebody who took the same path as you and grew up playing in the same program, I think it's really good for them to see, and it'll give them a little extra motivation so they know and believe that they can do it too.
I forgot about Richards. I think that's 7 then.
Yeah, it might be 7.
Yeah, because he played for the Rangers, I think.
Yeah, he got a game last year.
It's pretty remarkable.
Yeah.
So what is the nature of those texts from the kids? If you could just sort of...
Just a couple congratulations. One kid who I met while I was at OSU, working the OSU hockey camp, he's become a big fan of mine, and he reached out, and he just told me he was rooting for me, and he was really excited. He asked if I was excited or nervous, and asked for some advice, and he said, I think he's probably like 12 or 13 now, and he said, hope to play you in like 5 years, which would be his draft year. So
It's got to get you right here, eh?
yeah, yeah, it's pretty special.
Yeah.
So which is the prevailing emotion, excited or nervous?
Right now, just excited.
Yeah.
Just excited. Just going to try and enjoy every moment because, you go your whole life working for this, but you never know if you'll actually make it or get the chance. You believe in it, but it's a long shot. So just the fact that I'm this close, I'm just really excited. And if I get my shot while I'm here, I'll be ready. And if not, I'll just keep playing well.
Do you have any idea if you're going to Montreal or anything like that, or
Staying
with them? Have they told you?
I don't know much,
Yeah.
but I packed for Montreal, so
There you go. There you go.
brought a
Attaboy.
couple suits.
Be prepared.